Maybe I'll use cinematic. I just really miss doing readings. I haven't did that many readings before, but I will say that I miss doing them. And I think I'm gonna do like zodiac sign readings today. I didn't really channel before I started doing the readings. I'm just gonna do the readings and let that be that. I might just start off with water signs because I'm a water sign, so why not? I'm trying to think, should I do all water signs or do I do individuals? I think I'm gonna do individuals. I'm gonna put my music on first. I don't really need music on, but I just kind of want music in the background just in case, just for me, I guess. And I cannot play it out loud because I don't think YouTube lets you, so I'm gonna listen to my own music separately if it decides it wants to play. Dang, do I pause the video or something? We're gonna do Scorpios first. Scorpios first. I already prayed before I got on here. So no need to be praying on camera. Y'all don't need to be seeing and hearing what I pray about and what I say and who I speak it to. But anyway, water sign reading we are gonna do is reading for Scorpio. I'm still trying to put my music on. I don't think I'm supposed to be listening to music while I'm reading because it's not trying to work. That's what that's supposed to mean, right? When I said that, they didn't want to play the music. That's crazy. But anyway. Then my nose just started itching, the light just flickered. What's going on? 3 cards. And actually, let me shuffle them a different way first. I like to pull 3 cards because why? 3 is just a number for creativity and communication. And I feel like it's a really good number to use when it comes to pulling my cards, when it comes to the past, present, and future energy as well. Most times I don't pull anything other than past, present, and future energy. 3 cards for Scorpios. I don't know why Pisces just wanted to come out too, but Judgment. That just scared me for some reason. Judgment, the World card. One more card, which the World card I think represented by the number 21, which is 3, which is creativity and communication. The Judgment card is represented by 20, I believe, which is a 2, 0. It's a 2, but it's a power of 0 number, and a power of 0 number explains how you represent yourself or how you teach others in the world around you. So the Judgment card being represented by a 20, I do see it could have had something to do with a lover too. One more card, the 9 of Cups. I'm sorry that I'm sniffing like this on camera. It's actually really nasty. It's actually really nasty. The Empress is at the bottom of the card. The number 3 is represented by this card. Creativity and communication. Feminine energy could be really significant here. And then I got the 2 of Pentacles, so another 2 card. Somebody could have had to make a decision about something that could have honestly helped them grow, or let me double. I'll be having to pull out these cards too, y'all, because I could just use them from the get-go, but I'm not really big on using them because they're hard to shuffle. 2, 21, and then 20, 21, and then 9. The Judgment card. I wanted to say that, but I didn't know for sure. It could have had, the past could have had something to do with a child or some type of rebirth. Like, because if you look at the card, it's like, I want to say people praising. It's like they, you know how people be in church and they have a certain type of pose when it comes to worship. It's almost like somebody was worshiping something. In my head, that's what I kind of got. I also got something that has to do with a child or some type of rebirth. I know most times people say something about a kid, but honestly, it could be a rebirth of a situation. And Scorpios know they are the sign of rebirth, death and rebirth. So it could have just been the past, something done in the past, or somebody was going through something in the past that was bringing them into a new phase. It says the card is also represented by Pluto. I think Future, a Scorpio, and I didn't even know that for a long time. Future was a Scorpio. Future is an artist, just in case you don't know. And he always references Pluto, which apparently is supposed to be the planet for Scorpio, which is the coldest planet. I'm just saying, that's a good thing, but it is the coldest planet, and I'm just trying to figure out why it had to be Scorpio. Not that I'm complaining though, because I'm a Scorpio, and we are the best of the best, even when we're going through it. I ain't gonna say that actually, not when we're going through it, but when we get through it, put it like that. It says answering a call to action creates new opportunities. So somebody literally could have had new opportunities. I don't know why I just zoomed into the camera like that, but I just did not like that. So again, somebody in the past could have been going through judgment. Somebody could have been going through a dark night of the soul. Somebody could have been going through a rebirth that brought them into this present state of the World card. The World card represents completion, creativity, communication, travel, celebration, and honestly accomplishments. Like, if you look at the World card, I see a human, I see an eagle, I see a goat. Is that a goat? And I see a lion. Scorpio, I think, has different stages as well that they go through, but it's more like the eagle. I think it's like the snake, the eagle, the phoenix, eagle. Those are only three that I know, but I think people speak of it being like 7 or something like that. But somebody definitely could have been heavy on drugs in the past as well. And it's not like it has to be like a bad drug. And when I say a bad drug, anything that's overconsumed technically can be bad for you. But it could have just been as far as being a heavy smoker. But somebody could have been heavy into drugs as well, which could have kept them in a shadow of themselves back then in the past. But getting through that and going through judgment, the energy is now the World card, represented by the World card. I really don't want to say any other. I don't really want to say any other zodiac signs, but fire signs and earth signs could be, or a Pisces water sign could be really strong in the energy as well. So maybe a Scorpio had some one of those signs heavy in their energy. My stomach is kind of fat. Had somebody like that heavy in their energy then. And then the future is represented by 9 of Cups, which is a wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. This is represented by the number 9. Anybody that knows the number 9 knows the number 9 is a number of completion. You can't really see it because the gold foil is reflective, but all of these cards, by the way, are represented by I don't know how to say it. All these cards represent yes, 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 3 times. So whatever it is Scorpio is going through, whatever it is you were going through, you are now coming to a complete cycle. You're now coming to completion. And I think I like the number 3 as well, because 333 is also 9, number of completion. I'm gonna pull a money oracle card. I'm gonna put money oracle cards before I pull anything else. Because of the fact that this Nine of Cups is representation of satisfaction, luxury, and which come true. Again, even me saying I'm a Scorpio, I know that this also resonates with me heavy, because in the past I definitely was going through judgment. In this current energy, I'm definitely at a point where I'm focused on accomplishments, wholeness, attaining certain things, or attainment, travel, celebration of life, creativity, communication, building on myself and the people around me, building on the accomplishments around me, and the I guess I'm just gonna say accomplishments. And I know for a fact it's gonna come to a complete cycle. And on top of that, for this to come out in the future, this number 9, we're now in 2025. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 9, the number of completion. Now, obviously, don't start with all of that. This not even really 2025. We don't know what year it is. You're right. So when somebody put the energy on you and you don't know what other energy to go by, most times what do? You take on that energy. So we're taking on the energy of 2025. Because if you go outside and somebody asks you what year it is, I can guarantee you're going to say 2025. Let's be honest. You're going to say 2025. You're not going to say anything else. It says precarious. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. Money coming in fast and going out just as quickly. Fast changes regarding money or unexpected funds. Well, it actually says fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. We just talked about finances, literally. Being focused on finances. Again, me being a Scorpio, it just represents or resonates heavily with me. I don't know about y'all other Scorpios. And you could just have Scorpio in your chart too, your big 3, or somewhere in your chart. Check to see where your, I think it's 2nd, 5th, 8th house have to do with the finances. I don't know what time I was born, so I really just know that I'm a Scorpio. I don't really know for a fact what my other zodiac signs are in other houses, because I don't know what time I was born. And I know that can determine or change up certain things. It says science. Keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. Chemists, forensics, biochemists, or anything in this field of science. It could also just be the science of, because what's the definition of science? I think science is like breaking things down, understanding like the basics of things, like not just the mechanics, but like components. So it could just be a science of what you're working on. I'm a massage therapist, so I'm literally learning every single day. I'm learning the science of what I do. I'm learning the science of my own creativity. Some people could be musicians. Learning the science of that. Learning everything that goes into that. Learning how to produce by yourself. Learning how to engineer by yourself. That could also be represented here. It says, apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Okay, well, I just said it, but then I just read it on the card. And I actually didn't even know that it was going to say that too, so that's just double confirmation. And I like to pull, I want one more card. Like I said, I like to pull everything in 3s. I think they said, is everything in 3s supposed to be bad? Because I like 3s, actually. I know what's bad for some people may not be bad for other people, but I like to pull everything in 3s. They say 3rd time's a charm. But let me see what that means too. Because I ain't gonna lie, Kendrick also said, F the big 3, it's just big me. And I'm saying that simply because I think, again, some things that might be bad for others could be good for some others. It says, the idea that everything comes in 3s is a common cultural belief and a kind of pattern people find in life. 3 wishes, 3 chances, sometimes 3 in storytelling. It's a way of organizing events or experiences to make sense of the unpredictable. It's also represented by finding comfort in patterns. or simply adding structure to randomness, which I did say I like 3s because it helps me with structure. It helps me when it comes to organizing my energy, past, present, and future. If I just pull hella cards, I could pull all the cards. But if I set my energy out to something specific, that's exactly what I'm gonna get. One more money card. I'm gonna take that one because it failed, but this one kind of tried to come out too. It says perfection. Give up on your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. It didn't really fall out, but this one did. Investment. It says finances are looking good and growing. This is a great time to invest. Set a strong foundation and you will see the future of your labor. It'd be so funny how I still be kind of surprised sometimes when I do readings. But this could be something that somebody also does. Somebody else could be a reader. But somebody could also really just be in their purpose now. Not even somebody. It could be a lot of people that's just in their purpose now. People are coming into themselves. People are starting to do what they love. People are starting to perfect what they love. And I'm over here just losing cards. When I pulled out the past energy, it was the judgment card came out, and precarious came out, where it mentioned being a lot of ups and downs. I pulled the world card. The world card represents celebration of life, completion, accomplishments. Then I pull out the science card, where it indicated applying a scientific approach to your business or financial problems. Last card I pull out, the 9 of Cups, stability, financial stability, which come true, luxury, gratitude, and investment comes out. I didn't even remember that was in there. And then the song that's playing in the background is Ultra Light Beam by Kanye West. Now I'm gonna pull out and she said, I'm no longer afraid of the night because I look to the light. Y'all, I used to be so scared of the dark. And eventually I had to realize, like, I'm scared of the dark for what reason? What's in the dark that I won't be able to feel or see that I would still possibly be afraid of in the light? So what I'm scared of? Why are we scared to go after what we love? Why are we scared to actually progress? It's easy to lay around and sit around and not do anything. It's easy to be miserable. It's so easy to be miserable. Every time you stub your toe, the first thing you do is get upset. That's too many angel cards. This 6 cards. He said, this is my part, nobody else speak. Somebody could literally be in this is your moment. Like, y'all could literally be in y'all moment. Y'all could literally be at the point in y'all life where it's about you. This is your world. The world card, this is your world. Like, people don't realize you walk around and you create the life for you that you want. And I never really understood what people meant by that. Like, you mean to tell me I can create whatever life I want? You mean to tell me I can manifest whatever I want? But with manifestation comes work. Manifest is not just talking, praying, and wishing. It's putting in the work. You want to meet new people? Go outside. You want to gain new resources? Go and speak to people appropriately. Go and ask questions. Going into business, I had to realize I didn't like talking to people. I would be the type of person that would sit in a corner at an event or at a party and just observe everything. And then I looked up one day and I was like, damn, all these people I know I've been in rooms with, and I'm still where I'm at right now because it took me so long to get up and put in that work. 6666. Circumstances, positive circumstances, opportunities, and solutions. Maintain a positive mindset regardless of the circumstances. See challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Focus on the good aspects and find solutions to overcome the difficulties. I don't know why it just started to make me a little emotional, but it's like, I guess because I lived through it. And I know there's other people living through it as well. And us being water signs, us being Scorpios, the sensitivity level just be, oh my good, emotions be everywhere sometimes. It's like, it's controllable, but it's still, I feel everything on a really deep level. Maintain a positive attitude though, no matter the circumstances. It's people that, I don't want to compare people and say it's people that's worse off, but I'm going to say it. It's people that are worse, in worse positions, in worse circumstances. I don't understand why there are people out here, and yes, I'm thinking about somebody specifically. There are people out here who have more than other people, and they still wake up grumpy every single day. They wake up every single day upset that they don't have what they want, and they have not attained what they wanted, or they felt like they needed, or I need to do some sit-ups. This is unacceptable. But there are people that literally have no legs that still get into it. So why is it that there's people with more who just can't see the blessings and just keep pushing forward? Like, you want $1 million? Figure out what you need to do to get $1 million. Why do you want $1 million? That's gonna keep you going. Find your purpose. 83, respect. Relationships, love, respect, happiness. Nurture your relationship with family and friends by showing love, respect, and empathy. Spend quality time with them. Listen attentively and offer support when needed. Build strong bonds that will bring you happiness and fulfillment. Don't forget that somebody told me the other day, which I knew it already, but her saying it just reconfirmed it for me. Family are not the people that you're born into all the time. Some people don't have the best relationships with their family. Some people, their family is their worst enemies. They have to find family outside of their blood relatives, and that's okay. But just make sure that you always respect your family, whoever your family might be. Your family might just be your dog or your cat or your reptiles, your snake or your lizard. But go outside, build a family for yourself, build a community for yourself, if that's what you want to call it, a community. But that's going to be your family. You know, those people that check in on you, those people that come see you, those people that wonder if you're spending the holidays together, that's going to be your family for real. Somebody could have grown up, somebody could have felt like they had a hard knock life. Is that what they say? It's a hard knock life for us. Somebody could have felt like that. Somebody could have been in a situation where they felt like they were the Annie of the story. I ain't gonna put my personal business out there too much, but you know, I was one of those. Like, again, there's people that have lived a worse life growing up, but any child growing up in circumstances like I did, that was not good. You know, and I understand how some people could easily go into the pit of hell or get into their negativity. But, you know, it's good to find people that's going to keep you out of it, get you out of it and keep you out of it. Don't get me wrong, you're responsible for getting yourself out of it, but it's definitely people around you who can be empathetic with you, and likewise you be empathetic with them. That's going to, you know, keep you out of it, keep you from going back to that mentality you used to be in. But that shit takes hard work. They say it takes 90 days to create a habit. I believe that's like what the basic fact is. I think it's 90 days. Again, 9, number of completion. If you can't go 90 days without something, keep trying. Like, it's literally people that, for some reason, alcoholic just popped up in my head too. So this judgment card that somebody could have been going through in the past, somebody could have literally, when I mentioned drugs, somebody also could have been an alcoholic. Somebody could be a heavy drinker. Somebody could just like to drink. Somebody could drink their pain away. But it's people that literally be like, oh, I'm 3 years sober. When they slip up, what do? They restart the clock again. Because you can't count something if you messed up technically. Like, you got to complete it for real to be able to say you completed it for real. You can't go to school, not get a diploma and say, wow, I finished school. You didn't finish school. You went to school, but you didn't finish. So, like, you got to complete your cycle. Stop halfway doing stuff. 1919, adventure. Love, adventure, happiness, and connection. This also equals a 20. Embrace the beauty of the present moment and let go of worries about the past or future. Practice mindfulness, focus on your breath, and engage fully in each task. Surround yourself with nature, take walks, and appreciate the simple pleasures around you. Choose optimism, believe in your abilities, and face challenges with courage. This reading is making me feel some type of way. It's not making me sad, but it's making me it's like a hopeful feeling, but I really did it. I'm really doing it. It's like that type of feeling. It hurt a little bit because I know what I went through in the past, and I know what some other people could have went through in the past was 10 times worse. But to get out of it, to be able to come out of it, it's just it's like those tears of joy. It's like that feeling of, I really finished the race. And then Kanye West Violent Crimes come on. Really, Kanye West been playing since I started this reading for some reason. But Kanye is a Gemini. That's an air sign. But every song that has played by Kanye has literally been about God coming out of this negative behavior. And it's been about women too, specifically, a little bit. 2727, creativity. Nurture creativity, imagination, unique perspective. Nurture your creativity and imagination. Explore different forms of expression and don't be afraid to think outside the box. Let your unique perspective shine through in everything you do. I'm getting feminine energy really strongly here. I know at the bottom of the deck I said I saw the Empress, the Two of Pentacles. So a feminine energy could be really heavy here. Obviously, I'm taking this reading personal, like I said, but it could be a male or a female, by the way. It don't have to just be a woman because it's feminine energy. Because when you and your emotions deep, that's feminine energy. I think when you nurturing and caring for others or yourself, that's also feminine energy. I could be a little wrong, but I believe so. Somebody could be getting married soon, too. Somebody could be thinking about getting married. Somebody could have finished school. Somebody could have really went through some bad relationships. Somebody could have somebody kind of I'm not going to say overlooking, but watching out for them, even if it's just spiritually or energetically. There could be a strong male figure that's hoping that a female energy is protected and safe. Or it could be a male energy rooting for a female energy to come out of everything she's been through. And it's kind of in a scare way, but also in a I just want them to be safe way. 1314, death and rebirth, optimistic. Positive, optimistic, challenges, solutions, and moving forward. Stay positive and optimistic despite the challenges. See them as opportunities for growth and learning. Focus on the solutions rather than the problems. Keep moving forward. Somebody definitely could have went through some bad relationships though. Somebody could have really been a lover and they felt like all their life they was fighting. All my life I had to fight. She said, I'll kill him dead before I let him beat me. But that could literally be the energy though. Somebody could have, oh my goodness. Somebody could have went through a situation like that too. That wasn't even funny. Somebody could have been through a domestic situation. Somebody could have really just been hurt in the past. And domestic situation could be anything. It can't be anything, but it could have been any other type of abuse too. 2222, peace, gratitude, peace, and resilience. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude, reflecting on the blessings in your life. Take time to breathe deeply, savoring the peace that comes with stillness. Build resilience by facing each day with courage and an open heart, ready for life's adventure. I swear I could read y'all, but the music being in my ear, me randomly having thoughts come in my head, and then me trying to read all at once, it be throwing me out sometimes. I feel like somebody could be really figuring out certain things when it comes to love, but when it comes to finances and investments, it's not that you're figuring it out, but it's definitely that you're putting in that work. But the love department might be a little sketchy, I ain't gonna lie. That's not funny, but yeah. Don't judge yourself for who you used to be in the past. I'm getting that real heavy though. Don't judge yourself for who you used to be in the past, because who you were in the past, it wasn't all your fault. It has something to do with the circumstances around you, the environment you were in, the people around you, your viewpoint on things, how you saw the world. I want 3 oracle cards. 3 cards, insight cards. Any of those numbers could be significant though. 6, 66, 66, 83, 83. 2 could be significant. 11, 11. 10, 10, 19, 19. 2, 20. 11, which is also 2. 9 could be significant. 27, 27. 13, 14. That's also 9. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 8. But 2 could also be significant. 22 could be significant. 8. It says Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, and review everything. I don't know what Mercury retrograde is. I have to literally, I'm not gonna say it's not important, but when Mercury retrograde is, I think that's when most people from the past try to come back into your life. For me, I don't care what the moon is, I don't care what the stars is, I don't care what the sun is, I don't care what the devil is. I have to learn the hard way. All those people coming back from the past, leave them where they at. It's so funny to me how some people actually stay in the same place you left them in. Like, it's one thing to go through challenges in life. It's another thing to be in the exact same mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual place that you were in 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. Like, you mean to tell me you have faced no challenges or experiences that pushed you to grow? You mean to tell me you're the same negative person, you're the same loafer vibing person? Like, I just don't understand though. Like, imagine seeing a flower that's 3 inches long, you come back 3 years later, it's still 3 inches long. Like, you have grown nothing, you have grown no buds, you have not sprouted, nothing, you just the same. Leave them people in the past. Forget the Mercury retrograde, just leave people in the past. If you're not reaching out to them, leave them alone. And then I've learned this the hard way too, don't be reaching out to people, don't be bugging people, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Don't beg for closure, be your own closure. It says narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. When I just talked about Mercury retrograde, leave them people alone. Leave them alone. One more card. I didn't really see anything about any love in this reading, but I'm gonna pull the love card because narcissist came out. Now, I would hope this is not saying that you Scorpios are narcissists. I think that people can have narcissistic behaviors, but I really don't know why. I'm gonna just say not a lot of people, but it's some readers I've listened to before. All they ever say is narcissist this and narcissist that. I just think some people have bad behavioral patterns. And I'm not gonna say that makes them a narcissist, but I will say that people tend to have narcissistic behavior. It's like calling a 2-year-old a narcissist because they have now learned at that age, they know how to manipulate. That don't make them a narcissist. It makes them unaware of how their behavior affects other people. So like, you have to really know a person to know if they're being a narcissist or if they're unaware of how their behavior is affecting you or the people around them. Like, let's be for real. Some people aren't even smart enough to be a narcissist. I'm putting these up. It says spy. Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Then it says vacation. You will be traveling soon. But I'm gonna put that back because I asked for one more card. And I don't know. Okay. Another 2 cards came out, which means I'm gonna keep these. It says Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then it says challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. And then I'm going to just pull them out too, I guess, since 2 and 2 came out again when I asked for one, which clearly means take the 2 cards. I probably should have put it back again though. I tried it 3 times since I said I like 3. Spy, vacation. Somebody could be vacationing soon, which I believe the World card and the present energy. Yes, the World card and the present energy also represents travel. So somebody could literally be getting ready to vacation, could be wanting to vacation. Maybe your future boo live out of state. Very possible. 3 cards. I can't sit in one position for a long time. I think I'm getting old, y'all. My muscles not, I think I need to do some more stretching and muscle work, which I've been doing lately. Oh, I meant to say this earlier too. Somebody could need to do yogas. I didn't mean to say yoga. Yoga and meditation. Or somebody just started doing yoga and meditation, but that was really heavy earlier and I forgot to say it. Doing yoga and meditation, practicing breath work. I'm running out of breath just doing this reading because my belly big, but it's something called the 4-7-8 method. You breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 7 seconds, and then you release it in 8 seconds. 3 romance, energy, oracle cards. I guess I don't know. I keep hearing something above me or on the side of me. It says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This don't have nothing to do with me because I don't be in relationships. My relationship life is not that great. Okay, so I've decided to focus on my finances. So I'm just gonna assume for those that focus on finances, this could mean something when it comes to your finances. Your financial life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Take it how it resonates with you. For me, I'm taking it in a financial aspect. The love department is looking a little challenging. So I left that where it was at last year. And I've decided to focus on my finances and my business. Not that I'm against romance, so don't get me wrong. There could be some, like I said, vacation was here, travel was here. So somebody put these back. I ain't asked for all this. I ain't asked for all of this. Nope, put it all back. I saw children, I saw let go. I don't know what I just saw. I don't want to see that. Oh my goodness, still too many cards. I see deception, I see, oh my goodness. I see this is your soulmate. I'm putting all of that back. We are not reading. Okay, so maybe this is a romance reading, I ain't gonna lie, because these romance cards trying to come out like crazy. But I was getting more so inner work, inner healing type of vibe with the reading. I was getting more so business with the reading. Then again, like I said, it's a general reading for Scorpios, meaning now that we're in the love department, this could be coming out heavy. So there could have been a lot of Scorpios, or could be a lot of Scorpios going through some financial situations. Now it says, which is crazy, it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Then it says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So while on one hand, there could be a possibility of ascending with somebody, on the other hand, there's some unrequited love with somebody. And the song that happened to come on when I started doing this was Savannah Christina, Self-Care. And she basically saying she don't have time. Like, she cut off everybody for this person. And then it just didn't work out, I guess. And she's saying selfish. Now, it's a coincidence these songs coming on when I start pulling certain cards and when I'm in certain energy. But like I said, it's unrequited love. There could be a situation where you and this person just didn't have enough chemistry or attraction, and that's okay. Then attraction comes out. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Children, your love life is being affected by children. which I said I saw children when it fell out in that pile, but I didn't want to take it at first. Somebody could be a baby daddy, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody that you like could be a baby daddy. Somebody that you like could be a baby mama. Like, in the song, she say, I don't have no time because you Negroes ain't nothing. Men, boys, I'm not even gonna say men because it's not boys, bro, boys, males, guys. Yeah, somebody that you could have loved, somebody that you love, somebody that you could have liked, could definitely have a child or children. And that could be affecting you all's connection. There could also just not be enough attraction or chemistry in this connection. But for sure, enjoy the moments that you do have. Enjoy the moments that you have with other people. Enjoy the moments that you have by yourself. Go out to eat. Take yourself on some self-care days. Don't wait around for a man to come and give you everything that you can have right now. Take yourself on vacation. Go get your own nails done. Go get your own hair done. And go out to eat. It be a lot of rich men or a lot of wealthy men or a lot of well-off men that's outside. Go take yourself out to eat. Go find a nice restaurant. Spend a couple dollars on yourself. Have you a nice little mimosa. Make sure your posture is nice. Make sure you're sitting up straight because, you know, certain type of men look at certain details. And if you want a certain type of man, care for yourself a certain type of way. Make sure you're well kept. I'm not saying you have to wear makeup because I don't wear makeup for anybody unless it's myself. But I definitely have started to focus on maintaining my nail care. My nails always have to be done now, especially with me being in the business that I'm in. And I never used to do short nails, y'all. Never have I used to do short nails. I didn't used to like short nails. It just never gave what I needed to give. I'm like a 90s bap type of girl. Blonde hair, you know, skin tight, leather, fits, long nails, gold accessories. Give me a gold grill, a little tooth right there too, just in case. I'm more of a 90s bap Halle Berry type of gal. But, cheetah print too. But being in the business that I'm in now, I still have to maintain, okay. Somebody could want me to shut my mouth. Somebody could want you to shut your mouth. Somebody could think that you talk too much. That was really random. That could be really random, but anyway, I'm not gonna shut up. I know that for sure. Anyway, I had to, unless I was spiritually telling me to not tell my business, but my business is public, so that can't be it. Anyway, me being in the business that I'm in, I have to maintain a certain appearance. I like to keep my hair done, my nails done, because I deal with clientele, and my toes done, because I deal with clients every single day. Literally every single day. Everybody that I walk past outside is a potential client to me. Everybody that I encounter on a daily basis is a potential consumer to me. Trippie Redd said, something, 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 you the consumer today. Favorite part of Trippie Redd's song. That could be significant too. Somebody could literally now be at a point where everybody around them is a potential consumer, which is good. That means you a boss, baby. It says, face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you will realize that, in fact, you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. I definitely had a lot of self-doubts when I started my business. I didn't feel that my appearance would be suitable for other people. Like me having wigs, I did not think, and I'm gonna just be honest, I did not think that people of other ethnicities would trust or understand me. I didn't think that they would see me for who I really was inside, internally versus externally. And the crazy part is, other ethnicities have supported me more than my own people. So don't let the fear of being around other ethnicities scare you. Don't let the fear of your appearance stop you. Don't let the fear of your lack of knowledge stop you. Don't go into nothing with no knowledge, but definitely go into a situation open to continuously learning. And don't let financial fears hold you back. Don't think if because I don't even know how this card just came out of this pile. Okay. Now, it says, now this I'm taking personal as well, because I just talked about how I take this as a financial reading. Y'all look, and then the song Love literally just started by Musiq Soulchild. Soon as this card dropped out of here, Musiq Soulchild Love popped out, and that's one of my favorite songs by him. But it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. See, this reading making me like frantic a little bit. But don't be afraid of certain things. Don't fear certain things when it says face your financial fears. Don't fear certain things. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back. Don't let the fear of financial hardship hold you back. You can go broke at any moment because of whatever reason. Literally. And now when I say broke, I mean different types of broke. Whatever broke is to you. Some people broke is still maintaining everything they have, but not being able to splurge like they used to. Some people broke is literally having $0, 0 cents to their name. Some people broke is having nothing at all to their name. Like different people. Broke is different to some people. Because some people say they broke and they still be out eating and drinking and traveling. I'll just be like, I don't know how broke you are, but that ain't the broke that I be knowing about or that I know about. Because when I be thinking broke, I'm thinking budgeting. I'm thinking like cut out all excess extra activity, But then again, like I said, different people broke because that's also just discipline. If you have certain goals. This song is my song. I want to sing it. There could have literally been somebody that has like cried over love so many times. Like when this past energy being judgment, this rebirth, forgiveness, and mercy, somebody could have this, and it's represented by the number 2, which is a love number. It says fire, a fire sign, and it also says Pluto, but somebody could have literally went through it when it came to love. And honestly, somebody could be coming into something new, or somebody could really be now focused on their finances to the point where they're going to come into something new. Some people don't realize that when you refocus your brain, you start to attract what's really for you. Because if you so caught up on this past love or this past offer that you didn't get, this unrequited love, you start to lose hope. And that's where this reminder of staying optimistic come from. But also, when I say get out there, go outside, you're going to start to attract other things. It says block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. Just said that some people broke is different broke, because I'm the type, ain't no going out to eat if I have a goal or if I don't have it. Ain't no going to vacation. All that extra stuff, ain't no buying no bottles. I barely drink as it is, but it's no buying no bottles, nothing. Block out distractions. In order to get to where you're going, in order to get to that goal, you have to have discipline. Having discipline means blocking out any and everything that distracts you. If love distracts you, I'm not going to say block it out 100%, but I'm definitely going to say have discipline. Don't go spending more than 2 nights at nobody's house, maybe even 1. Don't spend more than 2 nights at a person's house per week. Don't be spending all this money on a person. Budget yourself. If you want to buy people nice things, cool. Put it within your budget though. Put it within your goals. Make sure that it's not distracting you. Don't let a person, and men like to do this too, men like to know you have work and still ask you to come be with them. Unless that man paying you for your day, don't do it. You have clients to attend to. You have work, you have, you know, a boss to go in and answer to. If you have a boss to answer to. It says you already know what these distractions are and you have the power to responsibly block them out. You know what distracts you. You know if it's liquor or if it's friends, if it's family, if it's love. You know what it is. But stay optimistic about your love life though. Don't let it, like I said, I don't completely block out love, but I definitely have started to weigh out the pros and cons of certain people coming into my life. Like if somebody comes into my life and they already showing me signs of not putting my business first, not putting my health or wellness first, my spiritual success and growth first, I cut it. I make sure I block it out, because that's nothing but the devil sending in distractions to come get you. It says raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. So, somebody can also miss the past sometimes. Somebody can miss getting high. Somebody can miss getting drunk. But don't fall back into those negative patterns. It's different to like have a casual type of celebration. It's another thing to dwell in something. Maybe I should have it like this, so it's not looking all up on me. I don't know. Maybe I should just pull the cards back a little bit. But yeah, that's the reading, y'all. Keep it together. Keep growing. Keep loving yourself. Keep loving others with no, what do you call it? Nobody belongs to you. So just understand that you can love somebody and still have boundaries. Don't let nobody think that you can't. Don't let nobody try to fool you. And for some reason, fire sign just came up in my brain when I was about to say this. So a fire sign could have done this to you. Don't let somebody tell you, oh, you don't love them because you won't give them something or you won't do something for them. If you know something goes against your goals, if you know something goes against your future, something goes against your passions, don't do it. And don't let nobody make you feel guilty for not doing it. Leave them right where they at. Because you don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe your parents. You don't owe the doctor that birthed you. You owe no human being anything. The person that gave you the job opportunity, you don't even owe them. You don't owe anybody anything. You know why? Let me tell you why. They did their job. That's why. You know how that's like a pastor saying you have to pay them. I don't have to give you nothing if you really doing God's work. Because you did your job. You did what you were supposed to have done. Your parents try to make you feel bad, and they tell you, well, I birthed you. I brought you in this world. I could take you out this world, blah, blah, blah. I birthed you, and I put a roof over your head. You did your job. You laid down in that bed. You created me. Therefore, you did your basic job. You brought me into this world, and you gave me a roof over my head. Some people don't even do that part. Some people don't even give their children roofs over their heads. Some people don't even actually give their children the best lives they can have. And that's actually, that just, it's kind of, it kind of just bothered me a little bit. It didn't upset me, but it definitely bothered me a little bit, because there's people out here that really will think that you owe them something. And they will try their hardest to make you feel bad when you don't give them what they want, even if they know that it is going to hurt you in some type of shape, way, or form. Let's say a person know you don't eat pork, and they keep trying to get you to just try this burger with pork on it. That ain't a person you need in your life. Let's say a person know you on a budget and you have goals, financial goals. You got a business you run, and they telling you, well, if you love me, you will give me this type of money. But it's like, I work hard for my money, and they're not gonna give it back to you. That ain't the person that you want in your life. It's that simple. It's people who will take, and as long as you give, they will continue to take. Leave them people alone. 10-10 could be significant too. 55 could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. We already know the number 20 could be significant. The number 2 could be significant. The power of 0, though. Continue to teach people. Continue to love people. Continue to love yourself. And continue to teach yourself as well.